got the dinner.
Well, then they'll go home
And then
order.
I eat the other meal.
Yep.
I'm like, we're not going to leave this.
Of course not.
I'm going to munch 2 meals every time we go out to eat.
But then they'll
now.
go home and eat like ice cream with impunity, dude. They'll go
No
home
problem.
and just munch a fucking gallon of ice cream, and it's just like, dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
We all are.
True.
But silence. If you want a good Catholic,
Put her to bed.
If you're interested, if you want a quiet wife and you want to get in touch with your spirituality,
That'd
I know
be
you
great.
were reading about Paul.
Yeah.
It'll fire
Dude,
you up.
I have so much to talk about, Paul.
Let me hear about Paul.
Dude, so this is
Dude, pure Catholicism this episode.
that's all there is, man.
Ever since my scare with death this week, yesterday,
Pure Catholicism.
I'm back to the power.
Yeah, you must be, dude.
The truth. It's the universal truth.
Dude, Paul. So at the time, Corinthians, I didn't know Corinth was in Greece. So he was the lead temple in Corinth was the temple of Aphrodite, which was you go have ritual sex with prostitutes. So you'd bring an animal.
You're going to eat some pussy in there.
Oh my God, you're gonna eat like
Yeah.
And bit of an Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Because these women, what they talked about too, a lot of the
holy shit.
A lot of the temple.
I got a big one for you coming up. I got a big one.
A lot of the temple maidens, they would be a hot commodity to be married off.
Yeah.
So like if you were trying to get your son a wife, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get him one of those retired child prostitutes because she's skilled in bed, and it's like she's hot as fuck. For the time. Oh, for the time.
It's nice when dudes view it like that, when it's like, oh, she's skilled in bed.
Yeah.
It's like, ew. There's 2 ways you can view it. I know some guys that view it like skilled in bed. Nice.
Dude, you'd walk like a bull to this thing. You want to get the best meat you could sacrifice. It was a fellowship sacrifice.
Yeah.
So you'd bring a bull and then you sacrifice it and they would cook the meat and give you a little bit. And then at the top of the temple, out of the back, whatever, they would sell all the best meat in the marketplace. So that's how the temple of Aphrodite would just be powerful, rich as fuck. Because it's like ritual sex. They're selling all the best meat that they're just getting for free. So then like you would walk there, have sex, and then like there'd be dudes just like walking by like a hot dog stand. Just like, bam, let me get like a rack of ribs. And it was the best meat. But when Paul came through, the problem was that was if you wanted to go munch, that was the best meat coming out of the temple of Aphrodite. First of all, you had to go to church. You could either go fuck prostitutes. You could either go just no qualms, go to Epstein's Island, like everyone being like, yeah, dude, that's what we do as a society. Or you had to go, nah, that stuff's fucking lame. I'm going to go chill with the early Church of Corinth or St. Paul. So it was tough wrangling those boys, dude.
Yeah.
What you're up against.
How could you get away? Yeah.
What you're up against. It's
was
unfathomable,
Hooters. It was
dude.
Hooters.
To be like, but the thing is like, how did you talk these dudes out of that? To be like, what was going on?
The pussy and meat temple?
Yeah, dude.
Let me tell you something. I'm at the pussy and meat temple.
I mean, they must have been having
there.
But to think about it, it must have been pretty unfulfilling on some level for these dudes to be like, yeah, dude, this shit's fucked. This stinks. I've been at the pussy and meat temple. What you would think. I mean, imagine if Buffalo Wild Wings makes one exactly. If Hooters makes one small tweak.
Yeah, where the girls actually
if
fuck
you bring the wings, you can eat the waitress's pussy. That's basically what happened.
But then you get to eat someone's pussy and you
get one wing and you get to eat your pussy. Fellowship sacrifice. So you eat the pussy and like, here's one wing of the dozen wings that you bought.
And you can purchase some wings after.
Then you can buy
go
some
around back and buy the wings.
Exactly.
So you get to fuck the Hooters waitress, you bring a tray of food, and then you go buy somebody else who made something better, probably.
Yes, exactly. That's what they were up against, dude. That's what they were up against.
We gotta fire this idea up again.
Or you could fucking go get just chewed out by Paul through an epistle. You could show up and be like, I'm with my fucking stepmom. This is cool. And he'd be like, no, dumbass, you can't do that. But they sent letter, dude. All the letters were them being like, can we eat the meat from the whore temple? And he was like, yeah, dude, just don't worry about that.
Yeah, you eat the meat from the whore temple.
He's
it's
like,
bad.
that shit's
you
not even real. Literally goes, Aphrodite's bullshit, dude. This stuff's not even real. Go eat the meat. Don't be a dumbass. Stuff's delicious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Paul does rule.
He does, dude. He absolutely. But it was, dude, I didn't realize that's what they're up against, dude.
I was looking at some saints.
Were you really?
I looked at my namesake, Saint Sebastian.
What's he up to?
It was pretty funny. He got you've seen the painting of him tied against a tree. He got shot with arrows.
Yeah.
He survived that. Went back to the guys who shot him and was like, that was bad. You shouldn't be doing that to people. And then they beat him to death with clubs. Then he got clubbed to death.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, dude, nobody, I would say pretty much nobody was nice back then. Being nice was a new invention that they had to come out with. Like, no, guys, just be nice. It's so cool.
So sick about Jesus.
So cool.
That's why Jesus,
nah, fuck you guys.
Jesus does rule for that.
It was just guys being like, I need more satchels of gold coins. and I'm gonna kill dudes and fuck child prostitutes, and that's all we have. And dude's like, no, you can just fucking be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice to people. And they're like, shut up, pussy.
Like,
Blah.
yeah.
That's fucking us up.
Just killing a guy with arrows, then him living just to come back to your fucking court and be like, no, don't do that anymore. They're like, shut up, dude. They clubbed him.
Well, that's what Paul warned against. He's like, guys, it's chill now. We're all boys. But as this organization grows, the snakes will enter, dude. Snakes will enter, and the fucking yeast will enter the bread, and it'll rise.
It's like this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Here comes some snakes.
Exactly, dude. He said that's he's like, this organization will become laden with snakes, and it must be expunged regularly.
No, you are not a snake.
I'm loyal to you guys. I don't know why you joke about that. It hurts my feelings.
That's what a snake would say.
True.
All I heard was
Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation. Oh shit, we have to do the
ad reads.
yeah.
Oh.